Hello. Hello, hello. It's a little dark, huh? Hello, Kezi, hello, Lauren, hello, Sus, and hello, Ems. And Stream Elements too. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope the lurking is all good, Ems. And thank you for the sub. You didn't need to. That is very kind. Thank you. I hopefully Peaky likes the emotes, so I hope he's happy with it. And that puts us one away from the giveaway thing, which is quite cool too. I hope I hope your day improves, and it is just a chill day. Watercolor time. I'm gonna try. My plan was to watercolors and colored pencil, which I've never done before, and layer the colored pencils on top. Never done it, but I thought I'd give it a go. I didn't really fancy doing watercolor and biro pen, which is what I usually do. We'll see. Only a small one today, though. So I don't know. Might be not a hugely long stream, but we'll see what happens. How are you guys? How you doing? Watercolor and color pencil look pretty. Yes. There's quite a few artists I follow that pull it off really, really well. And it seems smart to do. I do want to give it a go. And maybe it's a thing that I can keep doing, or maybe it's just a one-time attempt. We'll have to see. Watercolor and colored pencils. Goodness gracious, Evan. You've gone mad. Crazy. All the color. What is this? Not right. All morning for stream or a junking VOD. That's just I don't know why that's still up. I hope you enjoy it. Quality content, sure. I'm here. I better live up to things and stuff. Yeah. I sketched this out on a different piece of paper, which I usually do. And then I'll like trace it onto the actual like proper paper. Just because I don't like, I don't know, like heavy pencil on this paper, because then it looks a bit weird when you rub it out and stuff. But after I did trace it onto this one after, I didn't like it. So I did alter it a bit on the paper so it's a bit messy. I'm just going to try and get rid of that, because it will show through, or show on the edges where there's no watercolor, which normally isn't good. It's a bit trickier to rub out after. Are you better? Is that living up to expectations? Well, we'll see. Who's going to do words on stream again? Sure. I think so. I don't think I'll take so long that I need to like go before we could play a game. You were gone for so long, my sub already ended. Oh, Cappy, I'm sorry. Good to see you there. How are you doing? Oh, yeah. That is the problem with like breaks that last that long, is that, yeah, subs and stuff. People pay for subs, and it kind of, yeah, removes the use of them, which is not too great. But yeah, scammed. Yeah, yeah, it was deliberate, and I did it to get the money. Yeah. Hope you do. I hope you're doing well as well. Hope you're doing good. You do have jam, and you do have the not safer oven or oven. I don't know what it's called. Doing good. Nothing bad happening. It's good. I like the sound of that. Does it sound good? Alright. I just... Oh, the nose is a bit too dark. This is going to be really tricky. I've not used watercolors like this in forever. But I'm willing to give it a go. I think it's appropriate I made that emote now. Was it not appropriate before? What are you hinting at? The person I was talking to is really nice. Just hoping we get along soon. Ooh. That seems good. That seems good. Nothing, never mind. You say that when it is something. Alright, what do we start with? I feel like the eyes would be a good start. They're bright blue. It's got some beautiful bright blue eyes. But I'm honestly not sure how to get that blue. Maybe I just do like a really light watercolor layer. And then I should do it in colored pencils and just have these like really bright eyes. We're gonna drink some juicy watercolor paints. Oh, yes, they're solid. The ones I have, you can see them. These are solid paints. A bit of crunch to them. Why am I helping? Well, the problem with starting with the eyes first is that I'm just gonna have to wait for it to dry. My brush is so big for doing tiny little eyes. I should switch, but it's too late. It's alright. As long as I don't ruin it with... You really can't tell they're blue. As long as I don't ruin it with the brown that goes around it, which I probably will actually. Let me expand it. If I do ruin it, the eyes aren't like really, really small. I do always do that with watercolors. Oh. I will make the eyes tiny. With anything. Without fail. I make them slightly too big. When I inevitably make them smaller, it'll be okay. Oh goodness, sorry. Teabag, oh boy. And no hoodie Owen, yeah. I swear it's me. It is too warm for that today. Too warm. Way too warm. Which is I like to. And they are very cozy and nice. Too warm. Jelly gushes were made for eating. Moving on. Drop in a cup of water. Oh boy. Speaking of water, I don't actually have any. I need to get some. Not that I'm thinking of doing it, anyway. iPads were made for eating. These are interesting takes. I put the square of dry watercolor in my soup like it's broth. Oh gosh. Crunchy. 12 degrees, 15. What is it here? 15 as well. Feels really warm. It's gonna go to 18. little toasty for a jumper. I'm just gonna sit here and talk to you while this paint dries. I hope you don't mind it. I'm cold. Lawrence and Northerner. How dare streamer talk? No art that you definitely see. What? Celsius Kappa. Kappa? Cappy. I'm mixing words again. I was reading the K because that's for Kelvin. I was reading the K while trying to say your name. I've got a really bad habit of mixing words. I'll be reading something, trying to say something else, and they just merge into just one word. It's wonderful. Anyway. I tried. Somewhat. Celsius, yeah. I think usually when or at least when I reference temperature, it's usually Celsius because I don't understand Fahrenheit. And if anyone measures their temperature in Kelvin, that is wild. The sun is dropping in and out behind clouds. Like, I want to open my window because I want to open my window, sorry. Open the curtains. It's so much brighter and so much nicer. Then the sun comes out behind all the clouds and it's just toasty and bright and lovely. Hi Kandor, how you doing? How are you? Is it dry? Do I dare start a new layer? Wait, leave it. I don't know how I'm gonna. I need to think. I didn't really think about how I'm gonna do this. I just knew that I wanted to do it in watercolor because I've done a couple of this. Let's go through that. Let's do show and tell because I'm not stalling for time. I've done a couple others that are something similar. I want to go for. It's a little further down. Even further down. What? Yeah, like these kind of ones is what I'm going for. I think without the Biro pen, and hopefully that would be colored pencil. It look a lot more like natural, because that's like, I don't know. The Biro pen is harsh, like that one. That one I quite like. Apart from the eyes, that's cool. Like something like that. A smaller one. They were all done the same size. I think there's another one somewhere. There's another one really far back that I just won't go to because that's a while away. But that kind of thing, but with colored pencil. Yeah. But this is just waltz into the room, all proceeds out the window. Ooh. How long is he back for? Is he back for the summer? Watercolor season. I haven't done it in forever until yesterday. Might share it in the art section of your server if you want to see. I would love to. Of watercolor so much. Hey. I have not touched watercolor for... Oh, since the start of the year. Although that wasn't like a... I had like a mainly watercolor piece that had a bit of bio and stuff in as well. Yeah, good to be trying it again. Maybe I'll say differently after I'm done with it, but... How am I doing? I'm alright. A little tired, but generally good. How are you? How are you doing? Miss looking your stream. Oh, thank you. The 2K sketches are gone. They're gone for the moment. I might bring them back. I think I'd quite like to do streams where I like open them up for a stream and it's just the entire stream that's like filled with stuff like that. Opposed to doing them, I don't know. Sometimes they like interrupt the flow. Sometimes they interrupt it in a good way. But then sometimes a bad way. And it's like, I don't know. Gotta find a good balance and a way to Get them to work it properly. I'll do similar. I'll either do like, yeah, I think full streams where I just do that. If I can't think of an idea or something to draw, I'll shoot sketches for a whole stream. I think that's quite fun. He's only staying for 10 days, going back to Canada to teach white water rafting. Ooh, nice. Walter White over. Ooh, whitewater rafting is fun. That is, ooh. Your brother is a lucky person. And 10 days isn't. That's a nice kind of time to be back. That seems alright. Yeah, sorry, Cappy. I don't know. I figure something out with it. I got to at some point. I shared it. Awesome. Will my Discord work? Man's living the dream. He really is. Oh, look at these. First is from yesterday. Second one is from about a year ago. That's nice. The flow of it all. That's very pretty. Oh, and the little shadows. That's cool. That looks really good in watercolor. You have like those like edges to them. I like the cheeks all blending. Ooh. That is fun. Am I seeing things or is it like a little bit of sparkle in there? I'm probably just seeing things. That's pretty. Rafting sounds adventurous and dangerous. Yeah, good fun there. Second was a self-portrait. Ah. Okay, I don't worry, just do your thing. Yes. Sorry. Yeah. That looks a bit like me. This one is glitter. I'm not seeing things. I'm not seeing things. That's cool. Is it in the paint itself or is that like an addition? The hair, look at the hair. Mate. Yeah. You picking up UK phrases, Cappy? Oh, hard stuff from brain rot. Brainwashed by the British. Oh yeah. And this one, which was 2 years ago, I think he said. Is also nice. Nice earring. Yeah, I like the colours. That one's got like a soft feel to it. Like a dreamy kind of look to it. That was very cool. Oh, last year, sorry. About a year ago. I combined things again. Shiny hair, yeah, with the highlights. Yeah. And it's a finish that has iridescent gold and pink specks. Fancy. Shorkian. I'm doing the same thing but with words out loud, Kezi. So I think mine's arguably worse. You're all good. Oh, the details, yes. Shiny hair IRL too. Hey. Candor streams, by the way, people. I don't know if hopefully some of you do follow, but if you want to see the streamed versions, you know where to go. Johnny hair is fun, yeah. What a guy, it's so pretty. Oh, look at that. I'm just gonna copy and paste your message, Kezi. Don't mind me. Whoa, totally didn't copy and paste. No. Alrighty, I think this should be dry now. Perfect little segment, thank you. Now to figure out how to paint. I think I'm going to do just a base color. If I do it over it all, I'll wing it. This will be fine. I remember to turn my VODs back on because yesterday's watercolor wasn't saved, unfortunately. Ah. Yeah, I see. I think Lauren's got a command, right? That's like a equivalent shadow. You have to be a mod. I have it set up so you do, yeah. I found you a 10 out of 10 brush. Or a 10/0. I read this. Ah, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. It's not even half an hour. An amazing group of details. I did the outlines of the 2 portraits with that brush. Oh, that looks like a pen. Oh wow. Of course they're colored. Oh nice. Stream, but you could. Small Ant. That's actually the name of a content creator and a streamer. So that's actually quite funny. Anyway. Ah, a tensor means it's a tenth of a zero-sized brush. Fancy. I use a brush I got with the set that is way too big, and I bought fancy brush that I don't really use. That I need to use for details, which I don't know what size it is. It is pointy. I do all my watercolors 100% brush except the white highlights. Ah. Vinci's great, yes. I found, or I knew to like find stuff from the brand through another streamer, Leaf Bear Studio, which you might have heard of. She does wonderful paintings, and I found those brushes through her. It's called a mop brush. Thank you, I did not know that. I guess that's because of the way it's shaped, right? Like thick to a point. Da Vinci? No. Oh boy. I'm struggling to mix the right color. This is not great. If you scratch the paper a little with a carving tool, for example, you can make more precise fur texture when you want to go over with the watercolor wash. Ah. I don't know if I'll do that with this one, just because I'm going to try to do the details in colored pencil over the top. That seems cool. I've wanted to try the same for graphite drawings, but I never, I don't know. I don't think I have like a sharp enough point to do it with. Can you tell I want to record tutorials? I don't have time, so it's fill in knowledge. No, all the knowledge. Please keep it going. I don't know enough about the stuff I use sometimes. It'd be pretty. I hope so. I've never done it before. But I've used watercolors and I've used colored pencils a little bit, so hopefully I can figure it out. And I know other artists that use the same technique with combining both, and it looks so cool. I don't think mine will be that good, but if I could get up to that level, that would be awesome. Watercolor's my favorite medium, so I'm rather passionate about it. Oh, nice. Very cool. Hey, bro. Yes, there's the hourly emote. You've fulfilled your contract. How are you doing? I haven't set up the bot yet. Yeah, you were slacking overnight, I must say. If the weight had a top hat, it would be Carl. Yeah, they're both pigeons. That's amusing that. I wonder why Carl is a pigeon. Like, why Chicken chose that. I didn't think Chicken liked pigeons. Who's. Oh. Why have I never thought of that? He made a few others. Yeah, I've seen the others he's made. But I think that was the first, right? The pigeon was the first. You've all got Carl. The army is growing. I think I'm just gonna do like a full passover. I think that might be smart. Ronnie, hello again. And hello, readers. How are you guys doing? They're invading. I've missed the calls. How are you guys? Artful and Roy. Hi guys. Oh, it's so bright. Hold on, I'm gonna close my curtain because it's gonna ruin things. To darkness we go. It's a bit better. You're great. Hey, glad to hear. I am doing well, thank you. How was your stream? Oh, you said great. What were you working on today? That's a better question. I'm asking the same things. I'll never guess what you're working on. Ah, the same one. I finished it. Oh, nice. Well done. Very cool. by chance, does a horny lady mean with horns? Yeah. That makes a little more sense. Ooh, do feel free to check in your Instagram again, because I'd love to show it off. And I think there'll be people here that might not have seen. That'll be good. Of course you perk up at that, Kezzy. Of course. I should probably say what we're doing. I'm working on painting a little cat with some watercolors and then hopefully some colored pencils. I haven't used watercolors in a good while, at least to do a full piece, even with it being quite small. So it'd be interesting. Might go terribly wrong, but well. Very nice, I'm sure. Thank you. We shall see. I don't know if I have the same level of confidence, but yeah, give it a shot. Guess what email I got my hands on again? Is it Casey's? Or is it the beans one? I'm trying to remember the... It is the beans one. it is the beans one. That should have been my first guess, really. No more beans to spell. Well, now you gotta find ways now that the emote's there. They're never truly empty. Also, sorry, Ronnie, did I say if you have a link to your Instagram that I could show off on stream again? That'd be wonderful. In fact, I haven't even done it. Shout out. Dreadful. I am. Hold it. Let me do that. Ronnie does some awesome colored pencil drawings that you definitely have to check out. Let me make sure I spell things right. There we go. Hugo. Hop over to that Twitch. Take a picture of the drawing, we can check. Oh, that'd be wonderful. Orange showed the same stuff as yesterday. I don't mind. I do not mind. But I'm also down to see new stuff as well. I'm spelling beans. I agree, Cappy. Possession of the beans. What type? What type of beans we talking? Now who actually knows? Knows what, Lauren? I think it's a better color. I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of this first layer. I think the colors are slightly off. Which is fine, maybe. Gotta work a little bit to correct them. What? I wonder what you could be talking about. What? What? Nothing. Yeah, that's what I thought. I need to be slow with layering. Maybe that's, I think with my old watercolor pieces, I got a little too keen to like switch mediums and go into using like biro pen is what I used to usually use. I think I gotta keep sticking with watercolor for a bit and just like layer it up. Oh boy. Health spawns, you're in the right path of it. Hey, thank you. That's how you know it's going well. Great super funny meme. Oh, cute health spawn. You had beans to spill, Lauren. Is this what's happening? You've no right to talk? Why? I wonder what you would be referring to. Have a good one first and get some fresh air and sun. Ooh, sounds nice. Thanks for coming along with the raid. And enjoy. That does sound very nice. Hopefully catch you another time. These beans are rather precariously balanced, so be sure someone to give them a little nudge. Hmm. Praise just to raid you. Thank you, Roy. Hey, thank you very much. I did something right the other day. Yes. Ems! What? What? Too kind today. Thank you. The gift sub and the bits. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. I hope your lurking's going well. What a bit. And sworn to secrecy. Heck. I'm trying not to make the eyes smaller by like overlapping the paint, but it's so gonna happen. That's already like slightly happening. It's the first layer. Dreadful. Could you recognize that, Kezzy? Heck, here's some bad beans to spill, Lauren. Oh, camera. Oh, camera. Wonderful to see it working so perfectly. There we go. Gotta go now, that's okay. History testing right itself. I gotta study at least a bit for it. That's so good. Best of luck when that comes around. And best of luck with the studying bit as well. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. Need a focus camera, I know. Dreadful. the perfect emote to end it on. I'm gonna do a chemistry mock, so I might disappear at some point. That's alright. I won't lie, it sounds horrible, but I hope it goes okay. Are we doing work? You could do some art, right? That's what you were planning on doing. Same. You guys can go get some work done. Don't let me distract you from it. Which would not be good. Eat lunch, this is fine. Yeah. A fairly valid excuse. Don't put the lab on fire. What do and have fun? What words to live by? I totally have an excuse. Yeah. Could you get some done? Just like while watching along as well. Because that'd be good. Like it's in. Oh. They just missed slightly. That's fine. I adore the white people happy emote. Yeah, it's just so happy. The people one is it's a different vibe. It is also good. It is also very good. But it's like a little different vibe. Why people are sad? That's definitely a different vibe. Uh, hmm. Yeah, definitely a different vibe with that one. People is a bully who steals your lunch money. Money, lunch money. I'm losing my mind. This is not good. Lauren, Lauren's the bully. Why did Lauren do you happy? What'd she do? Apart from steal the lunch money. Things are very slowly coming on, which is kind of good and bad. Good because it means that the stream isn't over really quickly, which I was kind of worried it would be. Uh, the bad bit is it looks like it's not changing. But that's fine. I thought you're just 5 ability read to steal seconds. I'm losing it. I don't know what happened to my PC last night, but I'm for playing 5 minutes tonight. Okay. Is it working? Is it all good? I forgot to ask you about that. Oh, it's dreadful of me. Of course. Yeah, the internet thing worked, didn't it? Answering your question? I mean, a blacklist, that's what you did. Oh, you're on it right now. Oh, okay. I'm glad it works. Did you have to do much to fix it, or did it just magically work again? I've heard of sapphire grapes. Eating them right now. They're the best grapes I've ever had. I have not. Are they different to normal grapes? I'm guessing they might be. I love grapes, so I'm intrigued. Of course you forgot. Very fair. I'm sorry. Sorry. I shouldn't have forgot. That's bad of me. Didn't do anything. It magically fixed. That's good. Hopefully it doesn't magically break again. That would not be cool. I know why you forgot. Yeah. At long instead of round? Okay, this requires a search. I think I've had long grapes before. So longer grapes. Oh, the chowpoys wasn't actually me. I They used to be called berries, but there was a petition to change them to grapes at some point against my will. But I do like grapes. Sapphire grapes. Mmm. Funky. They look like they would be good actually. Just a grape but bigger. I don't think I have seen them before actually. They look good. I wonder if they sell them here. They look alright. Do they taste the same? Is it just the shape? Or is there a slightly different taste as well? My dumb brain thought the tail was big ass feet. I like wait, I like that. It's like sticking out a leg. It's just huge. Very tasty. And delicious, even though they look funny. Mmm. I have to see. I don't think I've ever seen them. Yeah. Maybe that's because I haven't been lucky. Did I? Honestly, that didn't even clock for me. Hello, Lemon. Hope you're doing well too. Hello, hello. I just want to clip this man's words. No, why would you do that? Why would you clip? What? It tastes a bit different than normal grapes. Maybe they taste better? Tasted different. Mmm. Interesting. I would be down to try if I ever found some. I saw. Tell the BBC on it. Max, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Funny story. Have I ever told this? I don't know. I was reached out to the BBC or someone that works for the BBC because of my Twitch streams. Have I ever told that? I don't remember if I have. What? No, okay, maybe I haven't. You know, attempt to do some chemistry back in a bit. Best of luck, Izzy. Hopefully, we can catch you for words on stream. That'd be awesome. Or earlier. Best of luck with chemistry. Oh boy. I should ignore that link. The tab to Kezzy's collection. So you can say Hugh's full name. Who's Hugh? Who's you? What? You know more about why you're contacted by the BBC? Because I swore. Uh, um, it was a while back, and it was for. I still have the it was on Twitter. It was through Twitter to start with, and then emails. I still have the original DM. Oh, I do. Hi, Owen. I came across your channel on Twitch and really like your work. I work for the BBC and have an idea I'd be keen to run by if you're interested. And it was for a. It was something to do with. It was wildlife based, obviously. Um, and it was to like film like an individual thing for their socials about like working on a piece and like going through how you do a piece. And mine was going to be a seagull, which it was, yeah. But it never. I don't think. I think they just stopped responding to my emails one day. I think they found out that I wasn't 18 at the time, and they just stopped responding to my emails. But hey ho, I can say it happened. I think Leafbed did something similar. I think there's something on her YouTube, or I think there's something on one of the BBC channels, which has got Leafbed Studios thing she did for them, and it was a watercolor landscape of the UK. It was very nice. You're a local British man, a young man, swore and almost got exposed by the BBC. A thread. Yeah. And ghosted. Yeah. Yeah. No. I can say it happened. It's cool enough. Maybe one day it'll happen again. And now I'm actually 18. Yeah. This like lighter bar on the chest is really tricky to get the color of. I really don't know how to do that. I am 19. Sorry, I just said past 18. Even better. Yeah. Oh, 5%. Yes. Go grab a charger. Old. In Korea, that means the difference between being able to drink and not being able to drink. Ah, is that 18 and 19? Ours is mostly just everything happens at 18. And then there's some stuff at 17 and 16. He's pinging Phoenix. Well, Summoned from your lair. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I gotta try that sometimes. That was really effective. One time I was working at home and I saw a booth for Barrage's Radio. So how would this be pronounced? Barrage's Radio. Yeah. State-run radio, and there was someone with a shirt on for the Swedish Conservative Party. A bit further along, I saw someone with a mic and a big techie backpack. It's not even a thumbs up to a man. Hmm. Witnessed in action. I'm not sure what exactly the ticket's for. Phoenix has beat me to it. That's the command with everything. I think you're winning, Candle. Not to alarm you. I do believe you're in the lead by a hefty amount. Just 3 times second place. Just yeah. Yeah. They might have done. Maybe because Lawrence said old. Oh, that's even worse. You can't. Oh. We're gonna like a little. Oh, yeah. Quickly before Phoenix gets back at you. Enjoy your luck. Wow. Okay. Isn't the month technically over since your last stream was in April? No, I don't know how this works. I carried through from April. I didn't really say much. Because I only streamed a couple times in April, I just carried it over into this month just because I don't think it would have made much sense to end it. That's all. Sorry, that doesn't usually happen. I want to say that was like a one-off since I took a break for a bit. Yeah, time of free state. Yeah. I'm struggling to darken these colors. Like I don't want them to look washed out because they are just really light colors. It's making it tricky to stop them from looking a bit washed out. I can definitely darken the browns. All the brown sections can be very easily, not very easily, but more easily darkened. It's just these light patches. Looking a bit further into the radio thing, it might be about a new train line to Germany. Oh, is this a recent one? A recent story. Ah. Is the mob brush. As a finer tips, you can add a bit more finer details before the colored pencils. Do it! I might. It's less so that it's just trying to get the right color. Because there are lighter colors. I might use it at some point. Might be good to use for like the eyes or With like the whiskers. Can it not get darkened with a pencil? It can, but yeah, I guess it could. I do want to get like a solid base down there with watercolors. Yeah, you have a fair point. Last week or so. Ah. Hmm. Mop brush because it sucks up a lot of water. Yes, like a mop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And because of the shape. Yeah. That is true. Some of the larger ones in particular suck up like tons of water. I don't have any larger ones, but I've seen people use them, and it is impressive. You just keep painting. It's like the equivalent of using like one of these with the container. Not much of this shows through through the camera, which is a little unfortunate. I would like to open my curtains because that usually does helps it show a bit better, but it is very bright, as you can see by like the bottom right corner. And I would definitely boil to death. Hopefully it'll show through as I keep adding. They're nice for overlay layers in watercolor because you basically only have one go for it and it can't rub the paper too much. Since they carry a lot of water, it means they can carry a lot of paint. Perfect for a once ago kind of situation. I think the situation that I've seen them use most is, yeah, like big like landscapes where you just put down a bunch of like really rough colors and like a wet on wet kind of look to it. And you just like map out essentially where you want stuff to go really loosely. It lays like that base color, which is really nice. Pick one for me. Small painting, thumbnails, edits. I would say small painting because I believe that was from your first. Which is presuming that that would be the one from your first case study, which you said you needed to get done. I'm guessing maybe more urgently than the others. I hope I picked right. Oh no. It looks so cute and fluffy. Thank you. It's. I don't hate it yet. So I'll go with that. I don't hate it. It's got work to do, but that is fine because it's a lot longer to spend on it. Why did you pick the one I'm putting off? Well, that's why I picked it, because I figured you were. Now you gotta do it, I'm sorry. You gave me the options and I picked it, so now you have to. Sorry, but not really. I did a challenge once where I only use my mop brush for everything, for what size I have there. Overlay layers are really fun, but they're risky If you do it wrong, it can reactivate all the paint beneath and ruin it. Oh! Oh, like over the top of an artwork too? Or like already... That's interesting. What was the subject? I've never seen that before, I don't think. That's fascinating. You're welcome, Lauren. Oh, over the whole thing? Or does that just add uh, like a tint to it all almost? That is fascinating. Not used by many people anymore, since you can do it digitally now if you want. Ah. And maybe a little less risky digitally. It's still cool to do if you want it on the original piece. Pretty effect. It changes the whole feel and colors underneath. Wow. I've never heard of it before, and I am intrigued. Mm. Something I've always really struggled with watercolors is like big chunks of color. Because I think why I always work really small with that is so bright. I'm sorry. um, which is why I work really small with the pieces. I never do backgrounds. Watercolor backgrounds I've always struggled with because it all comes out really patchy, and I don't think I've done a single one that I've liked. I only ever did it once myself, but I didn't like the motive of the painting in the end. Ah. So bright. How do I stop this? Sun, go away. Alright, let me try. I'll mute because I'm just going to move some stuff around and see if it'll work. That's a bit better. Maybe. You should try wet on wet. Keep the paper fully wet by covering the paper, or covering the paper front and back with water. That way it doesn't warp as much. But wet on wet isn't patchy, or as patchy usually. That's the thing. I've never been able to get it so where the paper just doesn't warp like incredibly. And I really hate it when it warps, which is maybe why I hated like the outcomes. Like I'd never been able to achieve that. Because I know there's a way you can like pre-stretch paper where it doesn't warp as much, but I don't think I have the stuff for something like that. Yeah, with the front and back wetting, you don't need to stretch it. Depends on how big the project is there and how long you plan on working on it. More of a finish in the next 3 days kind of, oh, max kind of thing. Right, okay. I presume you wet it front and back, leave it to dry, and then work on it? No, or work on it within those 3 days. Oh, straight away. Front and back, and then work straight away. Alright, okay. So I presume that's a slightly different technique to this, like, stretching it. I think with the stretching, you leave it dry, or you let it dry, sorry, and then you wet it again, and then work on it. The way the paper stays wet longer, since the back is wet too. If you want details, you wait for it to dry and work on top of it. Yeah. And that doesn't warp it? Stretching is you let it dry, okay. Okay, I might add some of the darker browns, because I think that's a decent job of the colors that, or the lighter colors. I'd show it closer, but I don't think my camera will even pick up much more. It's not even focusing. No, not having it as per usual. Just auto do it. Also not auto, manually do it. Oh, that's not too bad, there we go. A little lighter on cream. And then, yeah, just sort of darken the browns, I think. And maybe smooth out the brush marks. Some of the brush marks are really prevalent. I think if I smooth some of those out, it would be quite good. And then I re-add the textures back in with colored pencil. Some of the browns, particularly on like the face and the tail, go like almost to black, which should be really nice with the light for the Siamese cat. They do have those marks. Sorry, I'm not talking as much as I might do usually. Just all my focus is on not messing this up. I think it's going okay. I don't know how much these colored pencils are going to add really. But we'll see. Be fun to do at least. Just got. We keep layering these darker colors. Gamer focus, yeah. Looking cute, thank you. Even without the eyes? I think it's going alright, which is all of the times I'm not used to working with new mediums really, or watercolors. I'll be put off at the very start because it's like, oh no, this looks dreadful. I'm just gonna stop. But kept going, which is good. A cute demon. That's more like it. What, Cappy? Welcome back. Escaped the wrath of Phoenix. I don't get how people work with watercolors like larger scales. Like, I'm so used to working tiny. Must be so you working on bigger scales. Or maybe easier, but for me, trickier. The old geezer won't catch me alive. Oh boy. History's so boring. I agree. You on a break from the studies. Bob. I get watercolor too spooky. Hmm. Yeah. My equivalent is like acrylics and stuff like that. That's spooky. Don't get that. Yeah, break. You can just make it like a standard break. Oh, Cappy. Oop. Bonking stuff. You can go back with acrylic? Not if you have like a white background. I think maybe the reason I like watercolor, this is probably the reason, is that most of my stuff is drawn. Like, I like drawing opposed to painting, usually. And with drawing, it's just a ton of layering. That's pretty much the point of it. And maybe I do quite like watercolors because it is just layering and just getting darker. Whereas maybe stuff like acrylics and oils and gouache as well is more Or is less of that layering kind of thing. Behave and don't burn the world down every 5 years. What's going on? Oh, the accidental ad. What's going on? StarCraft is to go 5 years without doing something dumb challenge. Yeah. We crippling need for a proper paint palette, not a plastic lid. Yeah. What's wrong with the plastic lid? Good to know. Country missed a big time during World War II. Whole thing afterwards, but still hella boring. I wonder if your history's like... Your history's probably a good chunk different to ours. I think our history stuff is all focused around us, which is a bit odd. Not that I can remember any of it, but anyway. Cleaning is a pain, so yay, lid. Yeah. What are you using to paint? Are you using acrylics now? I should stop asking you questions and let you get on. Hello, Kezzy. That seems speedy, or have I just lost track of time? How'd it go? I haven't actually started as a mess without supplies I found. Italian. Right? As long as you do get to start it at some point. No Phasma if it's not started. History is completely different to yours. Size Emoji didn't burn hundreds of thousands of people because they believed in a fictional being. Then you happened to believe in. We learn about similar though. That's yeah. I just wonder how skewed it is to favor a country, that was all. I think history is taught like that here. Like it is very based around the country you learn it in, maybe? Which, I guess, there's a sense to why they do that, but also biased with it. I'm taking breaks, not supposed to do it all in one. Ah, okay. Oh, and okay. Hi there. I hope the break is going well. I'm reading this book called Fairy Tales. It basically tells the origin of them and then shows us how it's ended, like in the modern days. Like how in old French, Red Hood did a striptease to the wolf. He's going to do the deed with himself. Smashed his head in with an axe. Made a fur coat. That is wildly different. Okay. And how it differs between countries. Fairy tales and how they differ between countries. Oh. It's kind of fascinating. I will start it. Yes. Good. It's been half an hour. Time. Don't say time. We don't do that here. Oh boy. You can't control me. I can't. But I can encourage. Good luck. Yes, that's all good. Enjoy your luck. Learn a bit about America. Ancient Rome, ancient Egypt. That sounds similar. I feel like we didn't learn much about America. Well, I didn't take it for very high level history. For me, a lot of late history is more about countries. Oh, other countries, if I remember correctly. Ah, so the higher levels is less based around where you're from. Okay. Not official mock, it's just a fancy paper for my tutor set. Mocks make it sound fancy. Yeah. It also makes them sound like horrible. I remember doing so many mock papers in it and being also very not fun, but hopefully it's alright. I dare open my curtains again. No. Cat got struck by a laser beam. Mocks totally matter. Yeah. I gotta less like the mocks themselves, but more like mock papers that you'd just be set and have to do, or you'd set yourself. And they're good. They're definitely good to do. But I wasn't keen on doing them. Barely anything about other countries, but about Russia because of the separation of Germany. But that's about it for other countries. So you guys might find it cool to know that I get to do my exams at home. My art tutor is going to invigilate them. Nice. That sounds better on you. Is that... I presume you'd prefer that. I presume you could have gone like, no. And done it normally, but... It seems like it'd be easier on you, which is good. Marks are a good guideline, but they aren't an indicator of success at all, to be honest. No, and neither are actual exams, but, you know... They're still stuck with, because... Yeah, memorizing things. Woo. We learned a bunch about France because they stopped by around here in the past without permission. A bit I would find interesting about history is, yeah, how it differs between how it's taught in different countries. Absolutely. A. Rote learning. Is that the name for it? I did not know that. I'm going to find out if the green stuff in my art supplies is mold or paint. Ah. One is significantly better than the other. I also get to take breaks, so me and my tutor probably should watch Ghibli films next door while I rest. With the tutor? That's amazing. That's great. Taste test time. Oh dear, that's so cursed no matter what it actually is. Paint or mold. I think it's boring. Fair enough. I'm not a huge fan of history, but I would be just intrigued to know how it's taught different places. I gotta go back to watching YouTube videos about history and stuff because my notes I made in school are terrible. Good luck. Like, YouTube seems like a not completely horrible way of doing it. So I hope you somewhat can make it through in one piece. Good luck. This is where you gotta eventually go to pick an art course. You'll get 0 free time, but you don't have to memorize stuff. It's great for me because I can't remember stuff very well, usually. If I don't get the grades to get into the school I want to go to, I might just go to art college. Ooh. You'd do so well in an art college. You really would. It seems like both options would be decent for you. Let's say there's a tutor here, or he's left now, but there's a tutor we had here that would just adore all your work. Like, that is totally his, like, he would just love it. Like, all the stuff. Or maybe not all the stuff. But a lot of the stuff that you do, you would very much like. I don't know, maybe he's into maids, who knows? Maybe it might be all. I don't know if I've told you this before, but there are 2 people who have to mark my art GCSE. First person's gonna give me 119 out of 120, which is a 9. Yes, definitely. Jeez, that's a lot. Your art GCSE is already, you're already done with that? Is that already over? The win next week's assignments, 8. I'm to study for 4 tests at once. Ah. Good luck. Oh boy. Ah, I sent it off. Oh, nice. What did you do for your art GCSE? Is that? That might be a bit of a tricky question to ask. Was some of the, have you showed us stuff? Was like the stuff that you showed been part of it? Didn't have to do an exam, it's all portfolio stuff. Nice. The exam is, I don't personally like it. But you said you might, no, it was your art tutor, wasn't it, that is invigilating for other stuff, but not art. Okay. I remember back to my art GCSE. I think I just drew fish. Love the sketchbook somewhere. Back at home. I did a project on portraiture. I studied 4 artists. Lucian Freud, Cornell Summerfield, Paul Larego, Maria Rubens. I showed you some of my college stuff, but I'd love to share more pages of it when I get it back. Yeah. Yes, I remember the college stuff. Yeah. That's interesting. Did you include some of the stuff that um you've done out of, I guess, out of the course itself, you could say that? Like general art stuff. A lot of that was really good. Well, I mean, you've obviously done enough. If your first one's 119 out of 120, that's ridiculously good. You've obviously done enough. I want to search at some of these artists. I'm curious. Include all my naked art? Yeah. That seems very fine. I can't share this artist on Twitch, I don't think. Very nice. Did you like the pencil sketches? The Lucian guy. Oh, this one's pretty. Sorry, I'm being nosy. Look at that cat. Look at that cat. Look at that cat eating the cake. Oh, so many cats. Wait, there's more. They're very pretty. Did you do an oil paint? Was your oil pastel piece inspired by this artist? Of the couch, right? Oh, my memory. Why is it so terrible? Ah, the oil pastel is the one that I'm just searching up now. Ah. Oh yeah, that makes more sense with. I'm scared of what I'm gonna come across. It's fine, right? It's fine. Oh yeah, that one definitely captures it. Yeah. That's cool. I'm playing with fire, like sharing it without realizing what's there. Oh, this one's the college artist. Yeah, they're very nice. Is Lauren still here? Lauren, this would be good for yours as well. With the birds, plants, people. It was kind of what you're doing, actually. That's like, they're pretty. That's so tricky to do as well. Yeah, it's nice. We messaged the artist on Instagram. She replied. So cool. Hey, I did that with one of my GCSE ones as well. It is very, very surreal. Oh, nice. Did you show her what you did? It was at her, right? Yeah, Maria. I can't really remember. I think we just asked her where she got all her pictures. Ah, okay. I'm curious, do you remember the answer? Sorry, I'm asking for all sorts. Old magazines, okay. I figured magazines, but like, really have to be like really specific ones to get that many of like the same style of image and theme. Old magazines, okay. Thanks for chatting with me about my GCSE. It's really cool to share. It's really cool to hear about. Thank you. I would down to keep chatting. I'm sure I can't remember. I think of things that I'd like to know. Hmm. Is that to me or Kezi? I'm gonna guess Kezi. Yeah. I'll let Kezi answer. It's a shame they snatched him away for so long as well. Hmm. It's the same with my A-level ones. I finished the like, or I must have handed them in about this time of the year, maybe slightly later. Or maybe it was about this time of the year actually. We finished art earlier. Like this time of the year, last year. And then I didn't get him until Christmas. Like half a year, more than half a year later. Touched my back when I came into sixth form. Yeah. I did the same in my GCSE. Although they kept stuff. I'm like, yeah, we'll just keep this stuff. I did manage to steal all of my GCSE and A-level stuff when I came back last Christmas. I managed to steal it all. My big painting that was in the sixth form common room for so long, I yoinked it, stole it from the wall, and now there's just a big blank spot there. I'd only one sketchbook, but it got super chunky and added extra pages into it. Mm-hmm. So annoying. I hope I get back soon. Hopefully. Hopefully so. On the police? No. That painting had been there for like ages. And oh yeah. didn't mind it there, but it was odd that I didn't get it back for with the rest of my stuff ages ago. Hey Alex, how you doing? Did you do coursework? What? Our teacher actually hates the painting I'm finishing off. Was it the... Is it one that I've seen? Is it the one with the crow? Hey, you're meant to be starting a new piece. What is going on? What is going on here? I dropped a good idea in the Discord general chat. Ooh. We must make a spreadsheet of how we are all drawn. We'll make it easier for future gaming as well. Like almost like a collection of Kezi drawings, pretty much. Oh, we're doing it for no reason. Once we do actual other things. Ah, not the crow. Okay, different one. You start the piece you were meant to? I wish I would have done it on cartridge paper. It's meant to be a bad painting to quickly throw in. That's fair. That's alright. Okay. Thank you. I'm scared. You better. I trust you. Ah, okay. The spooky stage without. That's what I do without the eyes and the mouth as well, which on humans is so much trickier than animals. Mm. Good luck with it. More casting cat. Cats get in there, yeah. kind of proud of it so far. I don't want to say too early because it'll go very wrong, but I say I haven't added any like biro pen yet. That's a win in my books. My thing with watercolors, it's like, oh, this isn't going as well as I thought. Time to switch to biro pen because I know what I'm doing. But this one I just want to keep with watercolors, which is good. I think how is adorable. Thank you. I don't know if it's quite there yet, but maybe getting that way. Your pranky's so bad that I'm a good person. Well, I know you could. I only realized it last second. Good person. Yes. Thank you. I guess I should say. I think the sun's gone in. Has it gone in? Yeah, I'm gonna close or open. Oh, I can see. This is wonderful. Ah, there we go. It's so much better. Oh, now it looks terrible. No. Ooh, wrong. It does look different though, actually. Huh. It's less blended. I'm quite looking forward to looking back at the VOD for this artwork because it's one of those things that you just slowly add to it, like slowly and slowly darken and darken. And it's a bit tricky to tell in like real time how much has actually changed because it just doesn't feel like much. But I think skimming like through the VOD would be really interesting. You just see it like slowly get more and more lifelike almost. Not that it is like completely, but watching it kind of evolve a bit would be quite cool. I think. Can't even see him pinning in the dark. Why? I was doing the same a little earlier, but why? Did you open your curtains to take a picture and then close them again? Don't monk caress me. Dreadful. I'll be able to see the TV. Hmm. No, son, go away. Oh, that's not too bad actually. Hello, Zens. How you doing? Very awful. Uh-oh. Blender's tweaking. Uh-oh. That ain't great. It's quite funny to imagine you're not talking about the program. Ah, that's not great. Blender, fix yourself. I'm doing okay, thanks. Doing alright. Animation and artworks. Oh yeah. Oh, I just see this. That looks amazing. Hey, little cat blob. That one's really funny. Hey, very cool. Reminds me of those like space operas. Which is very cool. Hey, thank you for sharing. I'm right. That's good. Oh, I can't concentrate. History session ended. Ah, yeah. I mean, if it's not going anywhere, that is fair. Yeah. Welcome back. Bouncy Ghetto. I miss those. Yeah. Locking memories. Uh oh. It was very cute. You get distracted. Was the test tomorrow? It's so bright. No. Sun, disappear, please. I'm just trying to paint and I can't see. Ah, it says okay. It's some more time. Ah, it's not too bad then. Bright light. Why? Why? Alex is taking out my pro made art. The bunny version too. Terrorized by your own art. How it has backfired. So bright. Hold it. Can I fix this? Yeah, there we go. That's so makeshift, but it kind of works. Oh heck, it's been 2 years. That's just a bit. Just a bit of time. Just sink that low, or sink to that low of a point in my life again. Yeah. Everyone believes you. Yeah. It's gonna be amazed or something. Missing it. Just a bit of time, D. Just a little. 2 whole years. Yeah. A mongers made. Don't give ideas, sus. It'll happen. You gotta be careful. Maybe you want it to happen, huh? I know what's going on. Yeah. Get in the car. I'll hopefully be able to watch stream during the journey. Bye for now. During the journey? Whoa. Enjoy your trip. Possibly see you later. Left in the dust of our rapid moving conversations. I was just then. It seemed interesting, so that is fine. Set some street signs. I'm now at a point where I don't know whether to or when to switch from watercolors to colored pencils. I could just keep going forever with watercolors, which is the tricky bit. A bit more of it. Toss a coin. Would be a better way than what I'm trying to decide of. Hmm. I give that expression challenge sheet a try someday. Yeah, that's really helpful. Definitely tricky, but very good practice. It just is committing the time to it is tricky. Hmm. Oh. Do I stop here? I can do a better job than Kezzy anyway. She's so good at nailing expression. You don't have to do better. That's just good practice for yourself. Don't need to compare it. Kezzy is very good at expressions. But I'm sure that's not by accident. That is through doing stuff like that. I think stop, but up to you. Okay. Thank you, that's helpful. Your whip artworks to see me suffer. Yeah. Ooh, I'm seeing more. This is good. Ooh. True facts. Thanks for reminding me. Sorry. I don't know. It's just. Yeah. Hey, these. Hey. I like the odd light panels. That's quite cool. Blender. Yes, doing your thing wonderfully. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just a little different. Mm. That is gonna be a maze. That's cool. Tweaking like a pro. Yeah. I also saw while I was like this piece from Ronnie that they finished on stream. Like how cool that is. It looks digital from like afar. If I think if I open it separately, get a bit better. Oh, I'll give it a second. Go on, computer. Go on. Look at that. Very pretty colors. I like the little shine on the pearls as well. Hmm. Very nice. Very, very nice. It is from Ronnie, so do check out their stream as well. They stream. They raided earlier. Scroll to see my procedural carpet. I saw that one. Saw that one. Can I show it on the stream? Yeah. Look at that. Very fancy. Cool stuff. I changed my name. I've been confused for so long. Zero from Drakengard. Could be it? Oh no. Gave me like a prayer. If I ever got held at gunpoint, I would pull out my procedural carpet. I'm sure that would help. That would do wonders. I just share the thing. No worries. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, thank you. And the read again. Alright, Cat, what do we do with you? Do I try colored pencils? I think I best. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. What are you gonna do? Walk around it? It's procedural. I can't. Wait. Now the tricky bit is gonna be matching colors, right? Because I can mix colors with watercolor. I can technically mix colors with colored pencils, but it is trickier for me. I'm gonna be trying to find out what fits nicely. That's quite nice, actually. Actually, line makes shadows. Yeah. Very fancy. Fancy stuff. Alright, so it's a good darker color. I mean like an intermediate kind of. It's like, no, definitely not. This is why it's good to test. About this one. The eyes look so ominous as of now. Oh yeah. Do my favorite trick of avoiding them until last minute. It's great fun. Would definitely not recommend. I still do it. Possessed by a forest spirit or something? Ooh. It'd be kind of cool to like have a background that is just like an aura, like this like blue aura around it. Like it is truly being like taken over. If it wasn't a gift for someone, I'd entertain the idea. I'm struggling with colors. Greetings, Charlotte. What food does thou offer? Just sound like a glowing light from beneath it. Yeah, pro bunny is. Well, good luck, pro. I've had this situation before, and it goes wonderfully. Yep. Hello, I am in a car. How you doing? Help me. So much lag. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Bunny is to stop. Because the first idea worked out so well, right? I'm gonna chat. Nice to meet you. Pro help. How are we both being roped into this? uh, anyway. I don't know if this colored pencil idea is going to work out as I thought. I gotta figure out what colors to use. Hmm. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, maybe I just try the ones that I've got. Just see how things go. I'm gonna sharpen my pencil. I'll mute again because I know some people won't like it. Be back in a sec. There we go. Is it raining? Hey. I'm not sure what happened to chat, but we don't question it. Good ASMR, yeah. It is also sunny here. There we go. Multiple raincoats. Rain's the best weather. It's the best weather for being inside in. Yes. Yeah, if you're outside, it has huge potential to become one of the worst weathers. Yes, yes. Then it's not as fun. Yummy every summer. Whoa. Ah, my battery is critically low and will turn off in 30 seconds. Don't do that. Mm. I don't know about this colored pencil, but it's not working as I thought. That is a penny. I'm gonna nosy and meme share as well. Okay, never mind. I don't think it's a bit loud. Yeah, maybe I won't venture into meme share. You're gonna miss Wizard's shoot? No, I was considering doing it a little earlier, but you're in the car, so I thought against it, or getting into the car. We'll keep doing them, Kezi. Just like end streams off with. There will be another chance. That Jimmy's great. It would be mountains. Eh? Mm. Oh no. Pencil snapped, and there's now a very solid line in a place where there's not meant to be a very solid line. This is fine. How do we fix this? Can I try rubbing it? That's my fault for pressing down so hard. Yeah, that's not coming out. But I can hide it somewhat. If I like add coming out of the ear. There we go. Solved. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. South Sudan is great. We got yeah. Yeah, South UK is great. We got London. Yeah. It's okay. Thank you. I think yeah. Fine. Could have been a lot worse. Yes, you burn my feet. Oh. Is it just a day trip, Kezi, or are you stopping somewhere? Eastern Romania is the best. Gypsies. Yeah. What more could you want? This is the best. We got crime. Perfect for you. It all checks out. Whoa. Oh, okay, here we go. This is where the color pencil is coming in handy. I think on the face area, because it was already really dark, it didn't really show through, and it wasn't what I was expecting. But down here on the lighter sections, this is a lot better. It's very common to just see discarded stolen bikes. Ooh, they're all animated. Hey, barely hear you, but it's just a 30-minute drive. Okay. Enjoy. Yeah, that's pretty much what I asked. Something like that. Scream. Yeah. Rain has stopped. If the pattern continues, the next big rainfall will be in about an hour or so. Shall we use this time to make a quick trip to the store? Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Possibly see you in a bit. If not, have a good rest of your day. Good luck with the history stuff. Scream over, please. Bro, you two. You just get roped into everything. That's great. And it is now backfired on you once again, Casey. Good luck. What, Cappy? What? Breaking legs with watermelons. What's going on? What's happening? Hello again. Jam, yes. all your sins have been forgotten now. The other way around. Oh, breaking watermelons with legs. That's a little more sense. A little random. A little random, but I'm torn on this pencil technique. I'm very torn. Some sections that I really do like, and it's like, ooh, okay. And so some sections where it's like, yeah, maybe not. Blend. Cyclist accident on the side of the road. Uh-oh. Lots of ambulances. Oh dear. Oh dear. Not good. Sorry. Third. Look at her. Alright, I think this is like, oh wait, I've missed a bit, never mind. I say, I think I'm done with the first pass of pencil. I was going to show it, but I just realized I forgot the tail. Let me do that, and then I'll try draw it a bit closer so you can possibly see a bit better. Who knows? Alright, that'll do. Oh god, our stream time. Will that share? Oh, it kinda does. Look at the feet. Sorry. Oh, the face looks really wonky, really close. Okay, I need to fix that. Well, and the fact that it's missing eyes, but we don't talk about that. Okay, that just made me realize quite a bit is wrong with it, but there's the textures. On a cheerful note, we take Jesse's to park near the train tracks, and he always likes to chase the trains. He just went under some trains. Oh, under some trains, and he heard them and got excited. I read that wrong, and that was, oh god. Ah, okay. That's cool. Can see your soul, yes, and through. And through. Alright, I'm gonna try to use a different, like a lighter pencil and do some of the lighter shading. Maybe I should keep it at like 2, just the lights and the darks, and I don't go too crazy with it. Maybe that could be quite cool. Eat your soul. Oh. Yes, this is a little cat. He's actually a soul eater. Please do, Cappy. That's a lot more of a. That's not really a punishment for Cappy. That's more of a reward for some strange reason. It actually say would it be 7th? You've already had 7 bands, Cappy. It would be your 8th. How has this happened? How how do you do this? Get sent to the void for a second. Boring. You're tempting. You're playing with fate. Or 9%. Don't use it all on stream. You can go and chill. I'm sorry that I haven't managed to do words on stream just yet. I honestly thought I'd probably be done in like a couple hours. And that we could just play some words on stream, but it has taken longer than expected, but I think I'm okay with that. I was worried that it would be like a really short stream. Sorry about that, Kezi. It'll happen. It'll happen at the end of the stream. I just want to get this to a point where it's like almost done. Don't worry. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna try to do the eyes. Brand new emote, hey! Look at him. What a fancy bird. I'm gonna get some blues and see if I can add some to the eyes, which will be tricky, but needs to be done. Alright. Plenty more chances, yes. Yeah. Hopefully just do it I think doing it like once a stream, as long as it's not like I'm not busy the entire time. I think it is a nice thing to end stuff off with. Or do in the middle as like a break sometimes. How is this gonna work? Okay, so I don't know if this is wise, but I'm gonna add the pupils in after. Because I think layering them on top of coloring pencil is still fine. So I think I'm gonna do, yeah, fill in the irises, I guess, first, and then the pupils. Hydrate, thank you. Everyone else should do that too. Well, I tried. Okay. Have paint water? Yeah, maybe don't hydrate using that. Um, yeah, maybe not. We sharpen a pencil here, one sec. No drinking paint water. Try avoid that if possible. That would be cool. Oh, do I dare add the pupils in on stream? Do I try? Like I have to. It'd be wrong to end the stream without doing the pupils. Add vodka first. What? Drinking paint water? No. No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright. Time to add the pupils. You want to hold it? Can I move this? Ooh. Ooh. Can't. That is so close. Can't. Alright. Here we go. This is very close up of me messing up adding the eyes. Let's go. Let's do it. Just leave it like that. Yes. Mm. Okay. Not terrible, but not amazing. Now the other one. Mm. Most Monk on Street. It is. It is for me as well. Why is my hands moving so much? Uh, ooh, bike hazy. About to rain. Uh-oh. Typical that exactly when you get out. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoy whatever you get up to. Do I like these eyes? I do not know. Are they wonky? I think so. This is fine. Making it worse, try to correct it. Why? Why? Alright, the good old. You mess something up. You just gotta add a little highlights in the eye and it makes it look cute. And it fixes the problem. Theoretically. Okay, where is... Okay. Go even worse. I'm just gonna crop you guys out a bit. Ooh. Oh, it looks so creepy. No. Okay. And ooh, that's a bit better. Not terrible. Okay, not on both sides. It's a little better. I could also do it for the whiskers. Oh, a gel pen. It's cute. I don't believe it. Thank you. No, I don't want to ruin it this close to the end. No. It's a little traumatized, but still cute. It is. It is. I don't know how to fix. Do I just make the eyes bigger? They're already bigger than they're meant to be. Like the pupils. Do I just make them even bigger? How do I fix it being traumatized? The ref, you can. Let's just keep it zoomed in. A bit close. Doesn't show very well, huh? Does it? I like how mine looks really washed out, where it is quite different in person to me, but like the eyes, right? Like I don't know where. Eyes. Ooh. At the ref command worked. Hey. Those blue eyes, yeah, I think they've been edited. In fact, I'm pretty certain they've been edited on the reference. But I do like them, so I kept them in. Ooh. Where's my camera before? I do not know. That's still so close, but oh well. Back from the store, hey. No words to describe what I'm seeing. It could be good or bad. Gatto is one. Hmm. I might add some darker bits, maybe. Do you like the zoomed in cam? Is that cool? Or do you prefer it being like the usual, like further out? Is zooming it in sometimes quite cool? Is it helpful to see? I don't really know. Whether it's nice seeing it from afar or nice and close up. I'm gonna add in some darker bits maybe? Zoom in, you liked it? Matter, fun to do every so often. Ooh, enjoy the food. Enjoy, enjoy. I might leave this. I'm going to ruin it if I carry on, I think. I have done the eyes too small. I think that's it. Again, despite me saying that I would do that, I still did that. I'm doing that a lot with the cat ones I'm doing, which is annoying, but it's fine. Might leave it for now, because I will ruin it if I keep going, I think. I don't think the eyes are too small. Too light around the eyes. Maybe. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, yeah, similar to the other one. Yeah, that might be it. The problem is with going, I don't want to go. Oh, I guess I don't around it, yeah. That's helpful, thank you, yeah. I'm gonna leave it for today, I think, and I'll come back to it at like another point, because I have a feeling if I continue, I'm gonna like go a bit too far. But yeah, so look at those big old eyes. Cats like that have darker skin around the eyes before the fur starts. Yes, I think I'm just too scared to add that in, but they do. You can try it digitally, and if that's if that works, you can add it on the traditional. Could do. I think it should be okay to do just straight on the traditional, but maybe not today, because yeah, I don't want to. I'll think it over. I'll look at it again later on and see what I think needs adding and stuff. I do for the final piece for now, which won't actually be. Yeah, the eyes. Something needs doing to the eyes. I like the bottom bit. It's cool. Yeah, have to work on, which is good. I was walking home from the store, about a 3-minute walk, and saw a family walking from the direction I was heading, slowly walking, looking around. What I told you, the neighbors weren't out of their house. I thought that might be a family that has a look at the place from the way they were dressed. A prediction that their car would be a black and big, also called a city tank. And what is parking in our driveway? A black city tank. Hey, you know all. You know all. I've heard if you've been streaming for 3 hours, yeah. I don't know, sometimes you get too into a piece and you need to like step back and come back to it a bit. And I think I've reached the point with this one. Turned out great, thank you. Amazing Oliver, thank you. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I didn't hate it completely. Did not ruin it now. Last minute words on stream. Yes, we will do a words on stream since I have talked about it a bunch. I do want to do that to end things off with. And then we'll go scout someone to read. This has been 4 days in a row streaming. I might even make it like 6 because I might stream tomorrow. And then I'll be streaming on Monday. Multiple songs playing at once. What's the stream time? Yeah. Whoa, what is that? I'm just gonna start it. I'll explain it as it's happening. Yes, the music. So Racer, someone do that one. So you use these words, these letters to make words. Once you find a word, type it in chat. If it's correct, it'll pop up like this. And a little lock icon means you can't guess again until it hits there. And that's basically it to start off with. Is it Carrier, the top one? Yeah. Could you do Korea? Oh, it's oh no, Korea. CIA. Rice. How is that one left? Left to win. Hmm. Hey, good start, good start. We'll insist it ends in pro. Yeah. Speed into the next one. Speed through. Oh, that is not many things to guess. Probably means it's tricky. Barrett, hey. Well, we've hit the goal. That's what matters. Now it's just the extra. Extra skipped levels that maybe come with it. Three, nice. Hmm. Last one. No pressure. Skipped three anyway. Hey. Well then, Zen's Kanda and Cappy. And Zen's Assassin Pro. Oh, it's the same from the background. True. Which is true. I can't remember the name for those. There's a word for that I. Is it a homophobe? Broccoli. Oh, the delay. Oh boy, Cappy. Yeah, it's the top one as well. Sweet. And now's the finding the rest. Hmm. This is tricky. Block, nice. I coil. I might as well type it because we don't have many. Free up one. Coco is one, right? Hold up, I'll type as well so I don't use up slots. Delay, oh. Uh-oh. 12 seconds. Uh-oh. I can't think of any more. Oh no. Oh dear. Wait, that last one would have been so close to tipping us over, right? Yeah, 61 out of 63. Oh. Oh well. Kanda Phoenix and me? What? Phoenix is incest. Well done. Ray wins flat, no worries. We didn't have as many people joining this time, so it was definitely tricky. Refresh brought it down to 5. See how long it takes to read my message. Ha ha ha. Hopefully it wasn't too long. Let me do bonuses, which is a little tricky to type out because my microphone's in the way. How did we say to do them last time? I can't remember. I can't type. We did 80. We do an 80, 60, 40, 20 opposed to halving. Yeah, okay. That seems. I nearly just gave you 20, sis. I nearly messed it up already. There we go. I get all the usernames right. I did. That is a miracle. Stole Phoenix away. Oh, like it is. Top 4, yeah. 26 seconds. Oh, that's just a little. Just a bit. By the time you hear this, we'll have rated. No. But I think we will. I'll keep the music playing. I think it is time to raid now. I hope that's all good. Okay. This is probably a stupid question. Would you like to go raid someone that is drawing a raccoon and a possum having a party? I feel like that's that only has one answer. And all right, yep. Look at all these frogs. Look at them all. Look at them go. Yeah, I feel like that only has no. Yeah. The username feet. Yeah, that's a bot that it appears everywhere. Great time. It is the one and only Hell Angel Vero. And they're doing a droid, or they're setting their own droid in your style piece. And it is, oh, you'll see what it is. There you go. Everything but a possum and recruit having a party. It's not the one thing you refuse to read. Alrighty. Thank you guys for being here and sticking with me and for chatting. Thank you, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day however long that may be. And yeah, thank you. I'm gonna go correct this cat tomorrow, and the panda as well. And I might stream tomorrow. We'll see. I'll let Discord know first. Yeah, see what happens. Better do words. Oh, we'll do better in words than straight. So yes, the challenge is to beat today's, which was 6. Oh, 23 hours. Oh, tipped over midnight. Well, enjoy. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Go say hi to Hell Angel Vera. Hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy. And yeah, see you whenever. Bye. Bye.